Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel, Spilling the Tea Lifestyle Tips. And if you are a oldie but a goodie, hey, hi, welcome back to my channel. Y'all already know what goes down over here. But if you are a newbie and you have not seen me before, hello, my name is Capri Ellis Love. And on this channel, we talk all things life, lifestyles, money, children, getting yourself together from the bottom to the top, to the top to the bottom, all that good stuff. So I hope you guys love my content, like my content enough to like, share, subscribe, and follow along on this journey of me spilling the tea. The last time I spoke to you guys, I think it was along the lines of me telling you guys that I was like sick or not feeling well. I'm not sure. I did not look. I said I was going to look, but I just started pressing record and here we are. Maybe I do need to look and see what we talked about the last time. But I know I have not seen you guys in a minute. What have I been up to? I have been romanticizing my life and having fun. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. I have literally been romanticizing my, I won't say 9 to 5 because I don't work a 9 to 5. I literally work like 5.5 to 6 hours. But I have really just been around here romanticizing my life, doing what I wanted to do when I want to do it. So today, because I have like an hour before I get ready to work for work, by the title you guys can see I put everybody ain't broke. Everybody ain't broke. I know you guys have been seeing what has been going on. I'm sorry, y'all, because I don't understand why, side note, I don't understand why my other account, I have 2 accounts, of course. I have CapriSpillingthetea and I have Pisces Moon Goddess, and it's not showing up, and I'm trying to see why it's not showing up. But anyways, I have been in these YouTube streets, and I saw a channel what this lady was saying, basically like everybody's not broke, and people are saying like save your money, save your coins. But she was like, everyone's not broke. People been saving money. People been on a ish. I was in these YouTube streets and I saw this channel, and this girl was talking about how like everyone's not broke and how we've been saving money and we stayed down, and just because we were getting money, that doesn't mean that we were like spending money crazy, whoopty whoopty da da da. And I was like, you know what? This girl must have been watching my channel. This girl must be subscribed to Capri Spilling the Tea. Gotta be, because I've noticed a lot of people, my mom said it not too long ago as well, everybody ain't broke. And it's the truth, because I'm not broke. I'm not broke. And I'm looking at these videos on social media saying, you know, mortgage is too high or rent is too high. And, you know, I barely can afford grocery and I barely can afford gas. And I'm listening to these things, but I'm not letting it reach my soul, because even though I don't want to spend $4.19 on gas, I'm doing it. And I'm doing it with ease. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not like scrambling for money. I'm not robbing Peter to pay Paul. I'm literally just paying, you know? And I'm literally getting checks. Like, what I mean by getting checks, like I'm working for my money, but I have more than one income. And I've been doing this even when the economy wasn't bad. So like I said before, if you have been rocking with me for a minute and I've been telling you guys save money because one day it will save you, this is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. When the economy is shitty like this, you don't have to be the one on social media saying, oh, I don't have the money to do this, or I don't have the money to do that, or I'm broke and I have to choose between eating and having fun, going out and putting gas in my car. Literally, you guys, I have been teaching about saving money forever. I have 185 videos. Shout out to my 294 subscribers who have been rocking with me, staying with me, even though I leave and come back. I always leave and come back and give you guys what you need. Hopefully I am. Apparently I am. Because if you're still rocking with me, I guess I am. Y'all like my little witch hat? Y'all like that? It's so cute. But anyways, yeah. So when I'm looking at these people on social media, I'm really looking like, seriously, I'm really looking like that, because what have you been doing this whole time? What have you been doing? I've always told you guys, sometimes you have to, and I don't want to say humble, because if you look up the word in the dictionary what humble mean, I don't like it. Make it seem like you begging or something. I don't like it. But I always tell you guys, stay down until you have to come up. Point blank, period. Stay down until you have to come up. I stayed with my mother, me and my husband, my kids, and my dog at the time, God rest his soul, stayed with my mother for a year just so we can purchase this house. Ain't no shame in my game. I had to go back home in 2016. Purchase this house in 2018. It don't take that long if you stay down until you come up. Everybody ain't broke. That's why when you see people around here and they really, really crashing out, it's because they did not stay down until they could come up. They got all that money and they just spent it. They did whatever they wanted to do. They went on trips with it. They lived for the now and they didn't look at the long term. And I'm not saying, like, because we all know tomorrow's not promised, but still, if you have a goal, like purchasing a home, having my kids in a stable foundation, that was my goal. Stay down till you can come up. Did you not think that I wanted to spend my money? My son and I just been talking about this in the kitchen. And he was just telling me how he wanted to buy land and put like a mobile home on the land. He done found the land and everything. He about to see how much it costs, the price, all this good stuff, right? And I'm like, okay, cool. You got a plan. Once you start planning, then you start planning your money. See how your money gonna go. I told my son, and he was like, Mom, if you don't mind me asking, no, I don't. Because there ain't no shame in my game. Ask me whatever you need to ask me. And I told him, I said, we literally lived off your dad's check. He was getting $300 a month. My husband was getting paid $300 a month working at a gas station, Sunoco. I was working at a call center. I was only getting paid like 12 something an hour. So we saved my checks, which were like $1,200, $1,300 every 2 weeks. We saved my check, all of my check for a year, okay? And we lived off of his checks. $300 a week. A lot of people be like, living off of $300 is like living off of $1. Well, guess what? That's what we did. And now look at the outcome. 4-bedroom, 2 full baths, front room, sitting room, a big backyard. We stayed down till we could have come up. There was no shame in our game. We lived with his mom for a while when we lived in Memphis. We came down here. We lived with my mom. Like, what is the problem? That's why you're on here screaming, going crazy. And I'm sitting here looking at y'all like, really? Because you have to stay down until you can come up. Everybody ain't broke. So when we spend our money the way we spend our money, like literally, I just got my floors done. Well, I don't know if I showed you guys, but the floors in my room, the hallway, and the ancestor room. Yeah, those got done. I forgot how much it cost. I can't even tell you guys. I don't even remember. And that's crazy. I will have to look back and see how much it costs and pin it up here. Got those done. I literally have my backyard farm, y'all. Literally have my backyard farm. I'm going to show you guys a video and pictures of it. Got my backyard farm. That wasn't cheap. But I knew what I wanted to do. I knew what the plan was. So once again, I stayed down, saved my coins. So when it was time for me to start ordering, I could just order. I didn't have to wait on anything. I'm really looking through my pictures, and I do have to look through my Snapchat as well, because that's how I remember what I've been doing since I've been going away from you guys. Looking through my pictures in Snapchat, because I always tell you guys, Snapchat gets it first. So I'm going to pin everything down below, my Snapchat, my Facebook, all of that. If you guys want a birth chart reading, because yes, I do have my own little business. I don't even know why I call it little. My big business. I read birth charts for a living as well. You guys know that I'm a nurse, aka a caretaker in patient care, and that is like my 5 hours that I do. But for the most, like my business, I read birth charts. I tell people where they can find their success, their love, health, all that. So I do have a Facebook page and an Instagram page. for Pisces Moon Goddess. But if you want a reading or anything, you're going to have to email me. I'll put my email right here. But if you want to email me to talk about money, how to get it, all this good stuff like that, it's CapriEllis29@gmail.com. I'll put that there. So I just want to throw that out there for you guys. But I'm just looking through. Mother's Day was beautiful. And I know this is so late, but happy Mother's Day out there to all the mothers, whether you're single or not. But just looking back at my pictures, really, y'all, I just have been romanticizing my life, doing what I want to do. You guys already know from the last video that my oldest boy moved back home March 12th. So he sees like, okay, let me stay home. Let me get my money up. He asked me today, he was like, Mom, is it okay that I extend the time that we agreed upon? Because he was only supposed to stay here for a year and then leave, but he doesn't want an apartment. He done had 2 apartments. He said, Mom, it's not even worth it. I want my son, my kids, period, love animals like their mom. And he was like, Mom, I want to have a farm like you. I don't have a big farm. I just have like a pig, ducks, ocean, lake, wave, and river are their names. I have 3 dogs and a cat. So it's not like I have like a farm with goats, cows. I don't have my chickens because when I went to go get the chickens, they were gone. So I don't have my baby chickens. I may do it next year. But only thing I'm saying is I'm getting what I want. I'm doing what I want to do. And at the end of the day, I want you guys to do it too. And I'm not trying to make this video long because I'm at 9 minutes and 27 seconds. I'm not trying to make this video long, but I want you guys to do it too. I want you guys to not crash out on this internet about not having it. We all know what type of world we're living in. We all know who the president is. But I want you guys to literally be able to get gas with ease. I'm not going to say without complaining, because when I get gas, even though I got the money, I still complain because I don't like that. I remember when gas was 99 cents. Please stop playing with me. But get gas with ease. Go shopping with ease. Do what you want to do and how you want to do it. I want you guys to do all these things with ease and know that the money comes to you. You are the money. You are the money. And I know this ain't my PMG channel, but I'm going to speak life into you guys right now. You are the money. Whatever you want, you can have. This is your world. We're just oysters in it. And just know that we're really not supposed to be living like this, crashing out, going crazy over materialistic things. But I just want you guys to know that we all live in the same world. But some people are sinking in it and some people are literally floating in it. And the reason why it's happening like that, because people like me who give people like you guys the blueprint and all this good stuff like that, you're not using it. You're not using the blueprint. You're not listening. You really have to either get another job, stack your money, but at the end of the day, you still have to save your coins. Save your money. You don't always have to shop on Shein, get a new outfit, no, stop it. Literally, I only get outfits when I'm about to go somewhere. If I'm not going nowhere, I'm not getting no outfit. Okay? All day long, uniform, uniform, uniform. I know a lot of you guys are going to say, well, Capri, we're not in the nursing field. We're not in the medical field, so we're just not using or wearing uniforms or something like that. But make a way. Make a way where you just not spending money all the time. But I don't want to get into that because it's at 11 minutes and I don't want to chew you guys' head off just preaching to you guys. But I just wanted to come on here. And if you want to see the video, just type in your search engine in YouTube, Everybody's Not Broke. And it's a plethora of videos that will come up and say, people talking, saying how everybody's not broke. They're living in their homes. They're eating every day. No food stamp. Because I ain't got no food stamp. Been not had no food stamp. So everybody's not broke. And I want you guys to be a part of the Everybody's Not Broke crew. Okay? So if you like this video, subscribe, like, comment down below. Tell me if you are part of the I Ain't Broke crew. And put the emoji with the money coming out. Put that down there if you ain't broke. Put that down there if you ain't broke. If you're part of the I'm not broke. I get money. And I love you guys, and I will come back with another video. Hopefully I'm dressed to impress, because right now I'm getting ready for work in about 10 minutes. So I just hopped on here because I just need to talk to y'all. And we fam bam. We all fam in the club, okay? I love you guys, and always remember, health is your wealth, and save money, because one day it will save you. Bye.